as RWL Superstars continues Legends Division competition with the Clawmaster, Baron von Raschke, one-on-one against the Human Wrecking Machine, Zeus, accompanied of course by his manager, Eric Bischoff.
Oh man, I love this. I love me some Baron von Raschke, Dandy Don. Good stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Berlin, Germany, weighing 285 pounds, Baron von Raschke.
The Clawmaster, one of my all-time favorites going back to the days of the AWA in the 1970s. The Baron, the Clawmaster, definitely an all-time favorite. And, well, as far as the Human Wrecking Machine goes, if he can avoid the Brain Claw, he might do all right. But once Baron von Raschke locks on that Brain Claw, it's usually the end of the story. And that is all the people need to know here, Hickson.
Tex, you are an ever-loving scream.
It might also interest you to know, Don, that this here music, Baron von Raschke's music, kind of like it's got that same kind of Christmas vibe that the UK ladies theme got.
Tex, you are very, very strange sometimes, honestly.
Yeah, but you tolerate me anyway.
Baron von Raschke, all set to go against the Human Wrecking Machine Zeus, here on RWL Superstars, right up next.
And his opponent, accompanied by Eric Bischoff. From Detroit, Michigan, weighing 312 pounds, the Human Wrecking Machine, Zeus.
Well, there's Eric Bischoff with one half of his epic tag team. The Human Wrecking Machine Zeus, appearing this evening without the Great Khali. And unfortunately for Zeus, his single track record is not too keen.
His tag team track record ain't too keen neither, but that's neither here nor there. The Human Wrecking Machine, still a force to be reckoned with in the squared circle. And Baron von Raschke is definitely not going to find this an easy task, especially if Zeus is on his game tonight. And of course, there's always Eric Bischoff to be considered. Somebody's got to throw a chair in there once in a while. Man, they are a raucous crowd in here tonight, ain't they, Don?
And extra loud.
All right, Von Raschke and the Human Wrecking Machine. Referee Charles Lucero rings the bell. Boot to the face from Zeus. Man, right away. Zeus rounds up Baron von Raschke. Locks him up. Oh, tried to choke slam him, but whoa, Baron von Raschke quick on his feet, man. A brain squeeze from the Baron. Squeezing that melon on Zeus. Locking the blood flow to the brain. Not a lot to work with, I'll admit, on Zeus. Draws a knee into the canvas. Baron von Raschke firing back here. The Baron taking full advantage of Zeus laid out on the canvas here. Working on the arms. And there we go, beating his feet on the Mississippi mud. Zeus, the Human Wrecking Machine, makes his way to the apron, finds his way up to a standing position. Baron von Raschke hangs him up off the top rope, and down goes Zeus. The Baron going all the way topside here. And here he goes. Whoa, beautiful diving crossbody from 10 feet up. Eric Bischoff can't believe what he just saw. Baron von Raschke draws a knee into the head of the Human Wrecking Machine. The Baron rounds him up. Couple of shots, but Zeus counters with a hard right. Slams the Baron face down to the cat. Oh, man. Whoa. Baron von Raschke runs into another boot from Zeus. Zeus paying him back, drives the knee into the floor. Referee Charles Lucero is counting. Zeus drives Baron von Raschke into the barricade. The Baron curled toward, oh man, almost right into Eric Bischoff. The Human Wrecking Machine, pacing like a caged animal. Eric Bischoff needs to keep his hands to himself. Keep your hands in your pockets, Eric. Oh man, Baron von Raschke shakes it off. Ref's trying to get him back in the ring. Well, now, the Baron, he knows the fans love him. Zeus, waiting patiently. Well, as patiently as Zeus can anyway. Baron von Raschke might be stalling here. Well, here he comes back inside. Kick to the midsection on Zeus. Zeus has him up in the front cradle, slams his back into the turnbuckle and pitches him out towards the center ring. Zeus goes for the cover. 1, 2, but only a 2. Baron von Raschke shaking the pin off. Von Raschke locked up by Zeus. Whoa! Quick counter and a kick to the midsection from Baron von Raschke. A knee to the face to Zeus. The Baron goes for the cover. 1. But nope. No, not even a 2. Not yet, anyway. Baron von Raschke drives another knee into the side of the head of Zeus. A stomp to the midsection and another. The Baron winds up the arm on Zeus and snaps it. The human wrecking machine. Looking for a way out of town here. Doesn't seem to find one. Zeus counters. A splash to Baron von Raschke that puts him out. Baron quickly back up on his feet, though. Von Raschke whips Zeus to the ropes. Back body drop. Oh, man, the Baron clawing the... Oh, man, that was nasty. Baron von Raschke with another brain squeeze. Zeus starting to fade. Oh, yeah, that's it. He's done. He's out. At least for the moment. Baron von Raschke gathers him up again. A couple of hard rights, a chop, and a hard right that drops Zeus like a bad habit. Von Raschke all the way up on the top rope. Here we go. Big time splash. And here's the cover. Baron von Raschke's got that leg hooked. 1, 2, 3. It is all over.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time of the fall, 5 minutes and 51 seconds. Your winner, Baron von Raschke.
Well, Zeus tried to beat the Baron down, but he just could not do it. He understood the Baron cannot be beaten down that way. Hey, and there's a surprise. He did not use the claw to win this match.
He most certainly did not. That was interesting. We'll be back with more RWL Superstars right after this.